Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 36. I'm gonna stick with 36. I'm not gonna phone a friend. I don't have any to phone. Of my Morathi camp. Oh, that's maybe I feel sad. Part 36, again, fairly short of my Morathi camp. I think I've already said that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that we're part 36, Morathi Campaign, Total Warhammer. You know where we are. It's standard. Anywho, last time we did some stuff. We're invading Lustria. That's right. It's all getting hot and steamy. So take off all your clothes. Morathi's already one step ahead. When she taking off all her clothes in the icy north. So, you know, maybe she was just bloody boiling. Who knows? Let's.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
Indeed. Now, are Black Ark admirals already immortal? That's the question. Are they? Maybe. Don't know. Oh. Admiral Bill Clinton. Clinton sounds like he's one of the aliens from Simpsons. I'm gonna. Do I go with the martial name of power? Do I want to try that out? He doesn't get dragons though, does he? So he's fuck it. Come on. What we get? What do we get? So I've warriors been brought to blah 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 blah. Right, we've got Moon Shadow. Moonlight Shadow. He's got more speed for units. Garbage. Granite Stance. Hold the line. Stand or die. I mean, none of those are great, I'll be honest. I guess a final push? I guess? Bill Clinton now has a thing. Oh, because you get Volley of Dark Arrow. No, you get Dark in the Skies is what you get. You don't get Last Stand. Or Stand or Die, that's the one. Although you do now. So there we go. You also get Hold the Line, which is more melee defense and leadership for you. I mean, it's not the worst thing to have, to be honest. You know, that's fairly legitimately okay. It's not game-changing, but it's okay. Also, I forgot to level up the everyone between... It's fine. Well, I mean, I could go back and do that now, but... You know, what am I? What really? Is that the kind of thing I do? I don't think so. Archaon seems to be leaving a lot of settlements not incinerated. Is that just me? Where is the big twat? Where are you, big shit? Eh? Fucking hiding, you wanker. You know, I'm not going to assault that because I don't really care. Where have you gone? Is he dead? Did they wipe out Chaos? Is Chaos dead? Hang on, let's have a look. Archaon is dead, Kolek is dead. Yeah, okay, well maybe. Also, Chaos Corruption +6, all provinces. Not a major problem because obviously we love the Chaos Corruption. Fucking love it. Rolling around in it. Oh, slapping it all over our bodies. It's... Oh, fucking... That shit slaps. Does this give growth? It does give growth. Okay, we get roads. Apparently we're building roads everywhere. Why? Because it helps with making the Dark Elves do the nookie. Maybe they just fucking love a bit of good infrastructure. You know, they see a road and it just makes them a little bit horny. I know it does with me. Holy shit. Love a good straight motorway. Oh, gets me all hot and bothered, it does. Let's go with extra growth over here, and I guess something like, I don't know, fucking know. What's this? The Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Pure unfiltered darkness oozing from this altar is enough to give even the hardest true key. Pause. And why would they be hard? After they've seen a good old road. Oof, oof, oof. This place is actually fine. Galleon, I mean, it doesn't have a great garrison, to be honest, but it's fine. It's giving us a victory city, which we need. We need to take the Awakening as well. Can we... Okay. Okay, you stay there. You're going to stay there. And we're all good, basically. I need to do some raiding so you can replenish. It's going to be slow, but we'll be fine. Malekith is sort of heading down this direction. I don't... What is that just ruins? Is it just ruins or is it Skaven? It might just be ruins. I don't think there's any Skaven down here. It looks like there's an army down here. No? Is that just a... Is that a settlement? No, it's not a settlement. I would have seen it. It's just like a little... It's a little porty town. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's fucking what's his face's quest battle spot, isn't it? Yeah, because you had the burning settlement. I remember. Because I mean, there are actually I think it's around here somewhere. There's like a warpstone thing going on. Always looks a bit weird. And that is... Oh, God. Is that... That's someone's quest battle. Oh, is it... Hang on. Is it Nakai's or something? I can't... Oh, it's like on the edge of my... It's right on the edge of my brain. I don't know. But yeah, so sometimes... Oh, yeah, there is. It's this area here. So you do get quest... It's like the quest battle spots are on the map. Weirdly. It seems like... I mean, it's a nice little touch. I don't know why they did it, but it's a nice touch all the same. I guess we don't have anything to do really here. I guess we can repair these bits and pieces and everything else is fine. And to be honest, we just want to crack on with this, don't we? So I guess... How much money do we make here? 227. Not a huge amount. And we don't need growth. So... I don't know. Public order? I guess? Oh, I should have done this in between the episodes. Well, they got gems. Alright, I'll knock that down because I don't think we need it. And, I don't know, like a road? Sure. Ah, for fuck's sake, Dargoth. Okay, upgrade you guys. The Horny Horse Gates, sure. We'll upgrade you. Turkey Gate. You know what? I'm just kind of annoyed with the Turkey Gates continually reminding me that they need to be upgraded. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to upgrade them. Not because they should be upgraded. I don't really care. But because it just stops them from constantly irritating me. So there we go. We can get the docks there. Yeah, we'll grab something like that. Basically, we're just upgrading the shit out of everything. To make them shut up. It's not the best way of doing it, but it's my way. You know what? I do need more sorceresses, so sure. And why not? Jack off. You don't move. You never move. Of course they did. Of course they did. Why not? I mean, it's not a major problem, really. I can split up and sort of like hit multiple settlements at the same time. Right, we're going to come down here and deal with that. I mean, Mazdamundi, not really much of a threat, to be honest. Not really much of a threat. You've taken a bit of damage, so we can do something like that. You will replenish. It's going to take a little while, but... Do we just go for it? I mean, the garrison probably isn't... it's not very big, is it? Murderous lord. Do we just declare war on what's his face? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Let's get our friends in to help, and fuck it, we'll just all resolve this one because it should be fairly straightforward. Loot and occupy. I do think we did lose a unit there. Did we lose a unit? Hellebron lost a unit. Not for the first time. Have you lost more Sisters of Slaughter? That's a shame. Okay, you come out there. You go in there. No, I didn't want you to just... That's it, go in... That's it, go into the city and get more of them. Right, what's in here? What's this looking like? Right, repair that, repair that, repair that. We did do quite a lot of damage to it. He's fine though. We'll get one of the happy buildings. And, like, defense is probably a good shout, considering we are, you know, completely fucking surrounded by enemies. And a sorceress's boat, because why the fuck not? Now, this will have somewhat annoyed Luther, more than likely. So obviously, you know, we've made ourselves more enemies, but I mean, that's fine. That's fine, to be honest. If we have a look at our victory, I mean, you know, tick, done. Need the Dark Convent of Sorcery, working on that one. We need 8 of these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just need one more. We need Itza. And Itza is down here. Alternatively, we could make friends with another faction. I mean, we have Khemri as well, don't we? So I wonder if we... That has dropped, though, quite considerably. I don't know why, because at one point it was like 100 odd, and then suddenly it just, like, nosedived. And I don't feel like it was that long, and then suddenly it was like, yeah, no, we hate your guts. I mean, Sartosa.
But I am the daughter of the sea.
Okay. If I give you money, will you love me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, that's fine. We might be able to get Sartosa. I mean, I don't know how that will work, whether it will work. Who knows? We just don't know. But we can try. So we'll grab that. All the true silver, potion of healing, and soul blades. Fine. Fine. In fact, anything else we can grab while we're, like, sailing around. We'll go and get the Frozen City because reasons. Why not? Where was... Oh, there. Okay. You come over here. We're going to go and settle that one. You don't have any beasts. You are literally by yourself. You lonely little shits. You have no friends. And no one loves you. That was a bit brutal, really. But never mind. It's true. Let's get, I don't know, wine? Sure. Everyone loves wine. And we've got a couple of nice buildings over there, but we can't get them. Can't get roads either. So I guess we'll just make a happy building, because then maybe people will be happier. Growth here is looking pretty good. We are getting like almost 300 a turn. When can we upgrade you and get rank 4? So that'll be 4 turns. We still need rank 5 though. And that's going to take a little while. Yeah. Can you? You can't. He's just pretty chill. Okay, never mind. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Good. Authoritarian Jack Hoff has got a Dark Prince's Envoy. Good for him. We've got some tech. Black Dragons, which is all good. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, God, that's a lot of sorts of peeps, isn't it? Okay. Over here, we're going to... Now, you know what? Let's get some of those boys. Not a bad little force there, is it? No, actually, you know what? I don't want them. I'm going to get them. Yeah, let's do something like that. We'll get a Death Hag as well. We'll get her. And she will... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Something like that's all good. Pop you in that army. We've already got a sorceress, haven't we? We've already got a sorceress. We've got a fairly good front line. Do we want to get... Should we get something a little bit fun? Should we get a... Let's get Hydra. It's going to take 3 turns. That's quite a long... Actually, that's quite a long time to block it. Let's... You know what? I'm just going to get a unit of Harpies. I know. I know. Sometimes I just legitimately lose my fucking mind. Okay, bop. Yeah, we'll get defences. Immediately. It's going to come down to the Pillar of the Unseen Constellation. And we're going to grab that one. Can't stop the Morathi train. Beep beep, motherfuckers. The wild speak to me. It's good to know. Okay. Oh, it's Nakai. He's back. Hail! Hail! You know what? Show them nature's cruelty. Yeah, let's do that. This map, I think, is one from the old worlds. Some of the maps just have like an overlay of different, kind of like the city maps, right? There's only a few different styles of city map, but you get them for every race, and they kind of have the race style overlaid. And this is obviously an old world map, which has kind of got Lustria sort of terrain overlaid on it, and you can really tell the difference, can't you? It's like the Warhammer 2 maps. They kind of, I don't know. The Warhammer 1 maps, it's almost like we're terrified of providing the player with anything but a massive, big, flat expanse to fight on. Which is a real shame, because I think terrain is a huge part of battles, and you really should just be able to use terrain to your advantage. And I don't know whether it's that the AI is so bad that they can't use the terrain, or whether the fact that it was supposed to be about the battles, and they were expecting lots of new people to come in with Total Warhammer, and so therefore they didn't want to, scare people away with with particularly tricky battles. I don't know. I don't know what the reason was, but either way, I'm glad that has changed, and it's a bit sad when you do come to like the old world maps, and they are just very, very dull. Anyway, on the right flank, we have our Cold One Dread Knights clashing with Cold One Spear Riders. Now, our Cold One Dread Knights should be way better than the Spear Riders, and they are winning this battle fairly handily, but taking quite a lot of damage in the meantime, despite the fact they've got like 59 melee defense and 125 armor. And I don't know why, but the Dread Knights always seem just very, very fragile, and I don't entirely know why. We've got the Black Guard dealing with the Saurus Warriors. Got the Blades of the Blood Queen. They fended off some Ripidactyls. We've also got the Bloodwrack Shrine chasing them down. There we go. And a Snake Lady. And over here we've got a bit of a melee going on between our Beastmaster. We've got Jack Reacher over here as well, trying to take out Nakai. And there's quite a few Saurus warriors gathered around him, which is unfortunate for them, because they're now dead. You can see the cavalry on the right flank has been soundly defeated, although I say our Cold One Dread Knights did take a lot of damage in the meantime. They have been hit by the Pterodon Firebow Leech, so I guess that would account for quite a lot of the damage they did take. They're quite packed in there. Nakai legging it, running for his life. Chased down by our Cold One Dread Knights. Poor Nakai. He's such a big crocodile boy, and I love him, but he's just garbage.
Load the beasts of burden.
Now, if Mazdamundi, I think this settlement was under Mazdamundi's control as well, wasn't it? Was this settlement under Mazdamundi's control? Genuinely don't know. Which story is on that one? Well, either way, now Mazdamundi would be dead if for the fact that he hadn't confederated. But now he's got these little 3 settlements down here, which is kind of annoying. It also means he's kind of like traps down there. We've got these. Oh, these doors usually die out. The fact they're still alive is genuinely pretty amazing. But are you recruiting? Mazdamundi, you big fat bastard, stop doing that. You know I don't like it. Little shit. I'm going to say Malak is going to hunt you down and you'll be like, oh no, I'm going to run away. Be really irritated. Genuinely, the entire thing is just going to be quite annoying to deal with. Now, Malak has actually got a lot of melee attack already. He's already got 97, so I think we're going to go hard to hit because that's just going to make him a little bit more tanky. Is that what we want to do there? Hang on. Let me just rethink that. You know what?
Whispers of disobedience.
Not from your son. We'll go with rally, and then we can pick up, one of those skills, something like that. That's looking pretty good. Mazdamundi is recruiting another army, which is quite annoying, but there's not much I can do about that right this instant. You're busy for one more turn, but then we can go and take Pox. In fact, we could go and take Pox with you, the old Lance Thruster. Couldn't we? We could do that. A lot of these settlements are, of course, docks and ports, so we could send Admiral John Cutes, although he's not in a good. He's taking a bit of damage there. Oh, hello, you've got rank 24. Rank 24. What we doing? What's the plan?
They have their uses.
What do we have a plan? No, of course we don't. That'd be fucking insane. We'll get that, and then I guess that is probably fine. You do have a sorceress. What do you have? I do like Curse of Anra here, so we'll grab that because less melee attack, less accuracy, less speed. It's all good. It's just genuinely can't go wrong with that.
Onwards, crew.
Let's grab the Frozen City. It's a bit chilly there. It's a bit cold here actually today. Bitter. Took my son to the park earlier. It's just bitter. Freaking cold as balls. We had a lovely time though. Oh, let's freeze my nuts off.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Oh, tell me about it. I guess we'll upgrade all of those. And oh, what have you got? You've got the that's the. Okay, I keep.
The very air is tainted.
I keep looking at that. Okay, so we've got the extra. I mean, we do have a lot of growth here. It's just taking quite a long time to get to. I mean, all these settlements are upgraded. We've got all the growth buildings, and despite that, I mean, I guess the thing is that normally this would be, okay, you have to make sure you've got the building. It shouldn't really be the ultimate victory condition. Although at this rate, It is going to be. Because I feel like we're going to be able to hit this Itza long before we manage to build the fucking Convent of Sorcery. This is kind of my problem with... Now, to be fair, I think that a lot of the new factions, like Dryker and the Wood Elves and stuff, have actually got a very good victory condition. It's all based around sort of their trees and stuff. And I think that actually works out really well because it's quite... You know, you've got that battle you need to win, and you've got the Oak of Ages. It kind of all like melds together and it works really well. Whereas I think a lot of the starting factions, Mortal Empire's victory conditions, are just garbage. Like it's just and it really should be so much better. Here's hoping Warhammer 3 they actually think through the victory conditions. And I know that you don't have to, like, victory conditions are nice to have. You don't have to win every campaign, but I always like to get that victory screen just because it kind of, you know, just gives you that, like, yeah, good job, pat on the back. You completed this arbitrary list of victory conditions. Good fucking job. Ben, I think Chaos is super fucked, to be honest. I think all this is... I mean, it could be. Well, there's Tretch with his 5 Doom Flayers and 2 Doom Wheels. That seems like a fun army to fight. That's sarcasm. It would not be. It would be fucking awful. It would be legitimately face-gougingly awful to face that. And just because it would be annoying to fight. Because it would just, it'd be Doom Wheels all over the place. It would just be a friggin' nightmare. No sign of weakness, sure. It would just genuinely not be a particularly entertaining battle to fight. Just the 1 agent this time. That's a little bit shocking, to be honest. Normally I'll get about 20 of the fuckers.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Okay, you're going to come over here because we've got a little settlement. Oh, it's got an army in it as well. Oh, it's a capital settlement. Ooh.
Wield the wild. The predators come.
I think you're all right. I think you can deal with that.
Reign secure.
And if you can't, then you're not worth it.
Hag sorceress of growth.
Okay, we're going to have to deal with Fatty over there, aren't we? Because if we don't, then God knows where he'll get up to. Lord only knows.
Mistress of Arganeth.
Now, you can skedaddle up here and probably take Pox Marsh by yourself. Now, the Vampiric Corruption here... Oh, it has dropped below 50%, so actually we're okay.
The strong shall prevail.
Ah,
Murderess.
but it is 50% of the total corruption, which is all that matters. I think it's if it's the most prominent type of corruption. That's when it matters. So we've got 31 Untainted, 22 Chaos Corruption. But because the Vampiric Corruption is at 45%, it's the most corruption in the region and therefore still counts as a Vampiric corrupted zone. And it's not the end of the world. We could raid, but probably don't need to. I think we're probably fine. We'll deal with Fatty. Can move those armies around. That'll be fine. I could send Tom Wank south with Morathi, or I could send him north to help with. You know, I'm tempted to bring him north, just because I know what these guys are like. They will recruit an entire stack in one turn, and then we'll have the garrison to deal with as well. So I'm going to do that just to be on the safe side. Mazdamundi's going to make a break for it. I know he will because he's a massive prick. That's fine. We'll deal with him in a minute. And you,
Noble born, I approve of these dark deeds.
just come over here
A vile
and just sit there for the moment. That's all you need to do. We've got plenty of cash. I'm going to try and get
I will parley with you.
you on
But if
side.
I don't like what I hear, you'll be on your way to Stromfair's lair.
Uh-huh. Can I get an on-aggression pact with you?
Want to slit throat?
What about if I give you like a lot of money? Okay, not that much money. Apparently money will grease the wheels of diplomacy.
You might be right.
I am. What about... Still low, eh? Still low. What is it about trade agreements that just give the AI the willies? I've never understood it. Like, you can actually have, like, fairly good... And they're just like, nah, no trade agreement. Why? Why are they so... And I'd love to know the reason. Like, there must be some sort of, like, basic level of... I don't want this trade agreement that they have. Because it just seems bonkers. Because a trade agreement does you both good. And yeah, it might do you more good than the AI, but is that a problem if you're trying to get a trade agreement with them? I genuinely don't understand. It's a bit of a weird one, that. You know what, we could just give her a lot of money and, you know...
Salt and blood, fool. Salt and blood.
Yeah. See, there... Now, if we just keep giving you money...
Now we're talking!
Like, if I just keep doing this...
Yes! The winds blow true!
See, that's going up to 99, and I think that means it will go up faster.
We're ship-shape!
Because that would give us the settlement we need. Not that, you know, I'm not close to it already, but I've got the money and I don't mind, you know, flaunting it. Is there anything around here we can grab? Oh, there is one over there. Okay, you go and grab that one. And, oh, we had you, didn't we?
Ready to ravage.
Yeah, you're not going to be ravaging, though. You're going to be fixing up.
I tame the untamable.
Mate, you're basically Kevin McLeod. You're going around to places. You're doing that location. No, grand designs. That's what you're doing. Oh, there's Jeff here. He lives in a burned out wreckage of what was Shocktrack Mountain. He wants to create a slightly larger hovel. He's got a budget of 3 rocks, and we're going to come back and see what he's up to in 3 weeks. And you come back, and he's managed to create a slightly larger hovel, and we're like, oh, good job. What was your name? Jeff? Something like that? Doesn't matter. The point is that you've managed to create a slightly larger hovel, and you're well within your budget. Good fucking job. That's how that would go, in my opinion. Okay, let's watch Mazdamundi run away. Oh, Shocktrack Mountain. Oh, it's that guy, is it? What do I want? Satchel potions? What's this? Your lord desperately wants to make them their personal slave. No. Get out of here. It's mine. I want my satchel potions. Now, I thought they would get like an entire army, but... Oh. Oh, look at that. They didn't... Although, you know, to be fair, that's still quite... I don't really want to have to fight it, because it seems like a shitty little battle that I don't really want to. So what we're going to do... Bring you up. Then we'll kill them all. And I will loot and occupy. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Now, where's Mazdamundi? You know what? He hasn't moved as far as... Yeah, he's... We're going to be doing this, are we? We're going to be doing this. Oh, hoo-ha. Did you end up underneath him? Did he squash you flat?
I watch from the shadows.
Uh-huh. Why are you taking attrition? Why are we... due to an enemy, right?
The Sunderer.
Oh, God. Alright, how much do we need to raid?
Fear the dark. With bitter ambition.
Okay, I guess we'll just raid our way to victory then. Do I want to kill the dwarves as well? May as well. I mean, you know. The dwarves. They should be exterminated, because they're horrible, beardy little bastards. I need more armies down here, don't I? I need, right, you. You can come in here and take Pox Marsh. Loot and occupy. Of course. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And Vampiric Corruption is dropping. I think until it goes away entirely. Well, I'll say until it goes away entirely. We also need to deal with Itza as well. As long as I'm chasing now, which of the agents slows down enemy? Is it a sorceress? Does sorceresses slow people down? Is that what they do? Oh, I can't remember. I guess who's a good? I mean, that's not that useful. I guess knowledgeable is not the worst. Can you block armies? Right, that's what we need.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
We need to block armies, because otherwise I'm going to be chasing Mazdamundi around for fucking ages. It's like fucking Benny Hill. Just... And apart from when he sacks one of my new settlements, because, oh, I'm always going to be one step fucking behind him. Unless I manage to catch him. We don't have... We'll knock that down. I think Morathi should be able to take all of this, no problem. We'll kill the dwarves as well, because they're there. You, never move. We can upgrade you. That's still going to take 4 turns. We'll bring in a little extra growth, and then we can start building the combat and sorcery. What I might do is, if we fulfill all the objectives, I might just have to, like, stop the recording and wait until I've constructed the building. And then win the campaign. Because, frankly, otherwise it's just going to be me yabbering on for ages, waiting for that building to be constructed, and I don't think that feels particularly interesting. The statue! One of your lords arrogantly thought to erect a giant brass statue in the capital without obtaining your permission. The statue is Hakon the Sunderer, a minor deity. To make it matters worse, you can see his eyes all from your balcony. What should be done? Topple the statue, it's going to give me a brass horn that piss people off. I can levy a fine, Hakon be praised, more charge bonus income from looting and sacking, but Velal will, I don't know, oh right, that's the general, fuck it. Have the Lord tied to the statue and publicly flogged. Sure, why not? Sure, you look after it while that guy is brutally... Oh, did you? Oh, you ran across the river, didn't you? What? You even turned to face me, you little shit! You... Oh, you fat bastards! Oh, the absolute fucking balls of it. Why would you even be facing this direction unless it was just to taunt me? Come here, you little shit. I will fucking... Oh, you bastard. You... Oh, the red mist is ascending again. You cheeky motherfucker. Honest to God. Right, do you have a garrison here? No. Can we take them? Yeah. They're horrible, dirty dwarves. I'll take them all. Ah, dwarfs. Is this the first time we fought dwarfs in this campaign? I'm trying to think. I think it must be. I think so. Well, fortunately I don't have explosive defences, so that's good. And so we can land in amongst them and start chewing them up. We've also got Jack over this side dealing with it. Basically, we're just trying to lock those quarrelers down, stop them from doing as much damage as possible. And you can see all of these dwarves milling about down below, Longbeards. They've also got some iron breakers as well. They've got quite a few units of thunderers. Quite nasty. Our crossbows getting stuck in, just whittling down their crossbows. Ah, there goes our pit of shades. Of course, the lovely Scarlet over there dropping that's quite a nasty bit of shades, doing quite a lot of damage there, but not getting many kills. Only 5 kills, which is surprising. But we probably have done quite a lot of damage to these guys down here. So what we're going to do is then smash them with a pendulum, just to make sure we reduce some of them to little jam, cherry jam. I mean, they don't explode into jam as much as I would have expected. That's a shame. Just a little bit of jam. Sad. Anyway, that has killed a few more. 94 to be exact. And obviously a lot of these units are now very, very damaged. This should make them easy pickings. We do have our Death Hag smashing down the gates, or trying to anyway. How's it going, Tammy? You doing it there? Yeah, just okay, good. We should be through sometime next year at this rate. Yes, those crossbows cutting through those armoured dwarves. Taking a little bit of fire there from the Thunderers, who spot old Jack flying above. I do think that the Bloodwrack Shrines actually do quite well against tower, because they kind of like hit the tower wall and then cause an explosion which does a lot of damage around it, and I think they're actually pretty effective at taking out units on the wall. The gate has opened and allowed Tammy through, which is not ideal. I need to take that gate out. We've got the Blades of the Blood Queen just behind. We want to get them through as well. We've got a big blob of Longbeards. And apparently the gate opens again. Why the fuck does it... Is it because you've got one pissy little Longbeard... Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway. So we're trying to take down the gate, but the gate is open, which is always annoying when it happens. It's I guess the problem is, if a friendly unit gets close to the gate should open. But I feel like there should be some sort of control. Like, if the gate is open and there are enemy units within the gate, it should stay open. There should be no way it can then close afterwards. But it's kind of like you get stuck, and sometimes your units can get stuck on the other side, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. We've dropped the Fury of Cain on the Blades of Blood Queen. That has increased their stats to fairly high level. They've now got 52 weapon strength. We're then also going to drop Whiplash. There we go. Which again, now they have 74 weapon strength. So that's and 98 melee attacks. That's stupid levels, to be honest. They're going to start doing a lot of kills, but they're struggling to get through. I mean, excuse me, the kills going up there quite nicely, taking a little bit of fire from above. Because apparently these guys can chuck satchel charges from there down. Apparently is how that's happening. It's quite annoying. Never mind. I mean, there's lots of units up on the wall now, including these giant slayers, but they're just getting cut down by our crossbows. It's pretty brutal. We're now stuck inside the settlement because the Blades of Blood Queen are now lost their fucking shits. No, they're back under our control now. Unfortunately, we do have this unit of Iron Breakers. Of course, one of the problems with Iron Breakers, apart from the fact that they don't break, is they have satchel charges of their own. Now, the Blades of Blood Queen have racked up 58 kills. Not bad, but not astounding. Melee infantry, particularly at very hard battle difficulty, is basically pointless. If anything, they're just there to hold the enemy in place long enough for your missile units to do their stuff, which is a shame because it does reduce the skill. Like, certain armies become incredibly potent because, of course, of the increase in difficulty. Oh god, yeah, my Blades of Blood Queen are getting fucking hounded. And they've done okay. Ow, apart from the explosive satchels being thrown at their face. A little bit concerned we may lose them. They've taken a lot of damage. There's only 44 of them. I mean, 44 is not bad, but they have taken a lot of damage in the meantime. The Iron Breakers have run out of... Nope. Ow. Okay, we need to get through that gate. Fortunately, the Shades have been doing some excellent... I mean, not Shades. Are they... Dark Shards, sorry. Dark Shards have been doing fantastic work cutting down these doors. They've been racking up the kills. 98, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. 6. 71. Oh, there we go. Finally, the gates are down. Lovely little Dark Conduit there. Knocks a lot of these dwarves down, including the Iron Breakers. The Iron Breakers cut down there. Blades of Blood Queen going to get their revenge. There's still 29 of them. We might be okay. I'm just a little bit concerned we may lose that unit. It should be annoying if we do. The last few units of dwarves are now moving towards the city, the gates, to try and fend us off. The Lord, though, is surrounded. There's only a few Iron Breakers left, and we have Blackguard now moving into the settlement. We should be okay. It's like Jack is taking on these Thunderers, making sure they can't open fire on us, because that would be quite nasty if they could. The dwarves are losing a lot of their strength. Their Lord as well he's not super happy, and if he breaks, then it might be enough just to push the rest of the dwarf army to breaking itself. Looks like he's out of here. He's terrified. He's lost his shits. He's out of here. But it does mean he's taking a lot of damage as he tries to retreat. A little bit of Shades there, sucking off those units. Ah, the Dwarf Lord is dead. And with the Dwarf Lord dead, the rest of the units are now starting to break. Ouch. I mean, at least the blades... I wasn't sure they'd survive. They did. Good job there. Stupid bloody doors.
Take all you can carry.
Now we got some dwarf slaves. Whoop, whoop.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Although we don't like living in mountains, but... Never mind.
I am Morathi. Your doom.
Okay, yeah, we hadn't forgotten you, Morathi, alright? Chill out. Right, we do have plenty of sorceresses we can get now, but I'm so close to victory now. I mean, it is literally just a stone throws away. We just need to... I mean, Mazdamundi's not really a threat, to be honest, at this point. We're sweeping down southwards. Not really... I mean, does it even have defences? That's the question. It does, so we might need, like, a couple of armies down there. I mean, Teclis is here as well, although I haven't seen any of his armies recently. Is that a problem? Yeah, I'm probably fine. And the Empire is...
You are not welcome in my court.
Pretty fucked by the looks of it. They still got 18 settlements. Really? Hang on. Are you sure? Where the fuck are your 18 settlements? I guess you got some down there. Got like 4 here. I guess you... I suppose you do have these ones over here. I mean, are you fighting Grimgor back? Your strength rank 4. I'm strength rank 1. It's not a surprise. Grimgor's at 2. Clan Scryer's at 3. I guess Clan Scryer has most of Bretonia.
Ready.
Are they at war with Grimgor?
Bigger warp forges.
They are not. They are at war with a lot of people. Not the Empire, though. Fine. Fair enough. And Sartosa's is 8.
I'm ready to cast off. This best be quick.
I mean, we've given a lot of gifts. And despite that, I guess you don't like our treaties with Khemri. I mean, you know, I'm trying very hard to be your friend, Aranessa. I feel like you should probably just...
guarantee your safety,
Okay.
as long as you bring good tidings.
I bring money. Does that help? Moderate. Really? No.
To slit throat?
I want both. No, I don't want to slit throat. I want the other. I want a military alliance with you, but I don't want to drop my military alliance with old
Destructive, this
old
one.
Dusty Boy, because obviously he's giving me a victory city. So I'll trade a victory city that I have for one that I might get in the future, which doesn't seem like a particularly good deal for me, to be honest, overall. And I've got plenty of skill points I need to do, but that is going to have to wait until in between next time, but it will be done by next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.